All right, here we are. Older and Bolder 365. We just left the National Gallery of Art here in DC. And guess who we got? Who we got?
Oh, you got Alex driving you.
We got Alex. Alex is not driving an Uber. He doesn't drive a Lyft. He drives a
Rickshaw.
rickshaw? No, what do you call it, Alex?
Pedicab.
A pedicab.
Yeah.
Now, where does that term pedicab come from?
The word pedi is Latin for foot, like a pedicure,
Yeah.
and so it's a pedicab. And I believe that term started in England to call them.
Cool.
Some countries have rickshaws.
Yeah.
Traditionally, a rickshaw is pulled by someone who's running. There's no bicycle on it.
Oh,
They would call this a cycle rickshaw in some countries.
And where are you from originally?
I'm from Alexandria, Virginia.
You grew up in Alexandria. I know Alexandria. Old
Yeah.
Town.
Yeah.
Old Town. I love
Yeah.
that. Great town.
Yeah.
Great town. And what kind of bike powers this thing?
So this is called a coaster pedicab, and these were made in Montana between like 2013 and 2020.
Okay. Very good. How long have you been doing the pedicab?
11 years.
11 years.
Yeah.
Okay, that's great.
Yeah.
And good for you.
Thank you.
Because you're out here working. I like that.
Yeah.
And that's good. So here's the pedicab. It's been raining out here. Alex assures us a dry ride, right?
Yeah.
And we're gonna go. Now listen, right now, we're gonna go ahead and get in. And I love your POWMIA support. I'm a veteran, and I fly that flag at my house actually too, right under the American flag. So we're good. Alex, you ready to go?
I'm ready to go.
We're gonna go. We're gonna go down to a secret location. It's about a half mile from here, maybe. I don't know. Maybe he'll take us on a different location. But we know. I'll tell you when we get there. Okay?
Gotcha.
All right. Here we go.
All right.
We're ready when Alex is.
Oh, thank you, Alex. My son's name is Alejandro. We call him
Alejandro. And here we go.
Careful.
And this is the 4:30 DC traffic, which I'm telling you is lighter than usual. I lived up here for 30 plus years, and they're still not fully operational. Hey, this thing moves pretty quick.
The street was flooded down at 50.
Yeah, I saw that alert. Yep. And here we go. Liz, have you ever been in a pedicab before?
No, I've been in a rickshaw because they have them in the Keys.
Down in Key West.
Key West, you know, one of my favorite places.
Down in the Keys.
Yeah.
You ever been down there, Alex?
No, but I'd like to make it down there and work sometime.
Well, that'd be
That'd
interesting,
be
yeah.
fun, but don't do it in the summer. Oh, Lord.
I don't know. Do you have to have a special license to do this, Alex? Or are you working undercover?
It depends where you're working.
You know, I heard we talked to a guy. He set up a stand selling hats and shirts. He said he didn't even have to be licensed. No one hassles him.
Yeah, kind of since 2020, the park police have been very relaxed on their enforcement of just about everything in the park.
Okay.
It's kind of like Wild Wild West out here. You can people,
like that.
people are getting away with just about anything.
Isn't
That's
that
awesome.
the truth? Even
That's
that-
awesome. Hey, what's going on? What's going on? This is Alex. Ride with Alex. Woohoo!
Yeah, we can't even get a good cup of coffee anymore.
We're gonna give you max publicity, Alex, unless you say not to. But no, this is great. Oh, now do you stay on the sidewalks, huh?
Actually, most of the time I'm in the street,
Okay.
but when it's wet conditions like this and rush hour,
Hey, ride with this guy. This guy's great. I'm sure you have maximum liability insurance in case anything goes wrong, correct?
the minimum requirement is $1 million, and I'm covered up to $2 million.
There you go. There you go. All right, that's good. The archives of the United States, that's where the U.S. Constitution is. Yeah. I could be your tour guide back here with someone single.
Yeah.
Here we go.
I bet you got some strong legs.
You do. This guy's in tremendous shape, folks. Now we walk 5 to 6 miles a day, but Alex, Look at the calves on this guy. I'm getting a close up. Hey, don't buck up on me now. No, you're looking good. This guy, he works out all day long. Have you ever done any marathon bike riding, anything, Alex?
Not in a long time.
Well, you're in good shape.
Yeah.
You're in good shape. All right, so we're riding along here and
He's doing a great job.
doing a great. Well, this is the way. I'm telling you now, folks. If you come to DC, you gotta find Alex. Alex, how do people going to find you? Do they just find you? They have to look for you. You don't have a website, or
You could find me through Nonpartisan Pedicabs online.
okay, Nonpartisan Pedicabs online,
Yep.
and you'd be listed by first name Alex.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Well, listen. This ride is going really, really well. Yeah. What? Hey, ride with Alex in the pedicab. He's really good. Yeah, some bus just honked at you, Alex.
Yeah.
She didn't like you coming across.
She wanted me to move out of the way quicker, but I actually slowed down
All right.
after she honked at me.
You know the jungle here.
Yeah, if they want you to hurry up and get out of their way and they're rude about it, you just slow down.
There you go. Alex is king of the jungle here. This is great. What building is that? Is that the FBI building over there to the
Yeah,
right?
it's the J. Edgar Hoover
Oh,
FBI.
yeah, J. Edgar. That's the FBI building over there. You know, unfortunately, they just had some bad publicity about not doing a great job on the gymnast in that doctor case. You know, the doctor that was abusing the gymnast, they buried the file somewhere in a desk drawer, and unfortunately didn't do the job. But the FBI as an organization is pretty good. They've had to, you know, they need to make a few changes though, you know, and so that's the building right there. So right now we're on Pennsylvania Avenue, correct?
Yep.
We're on Pennsylvania Avenue, which leads directly down to the White House. And guess what's coming up down here on the left? No telling. But look how magnificent it looks. I think there was an old post office once there, don't you, Alex?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The federal post office that opened in 1897.
Listen to that. Listen to that. And guess what resides in there now, Liz?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No.
You don't know? Alex, tell Liz what resides in there now.
It's under about a 90-year lease to the Trump Corporation.
There you go. We're going over here to the Trump International Hotel
And have a drink.
and check it out. That's what we're going to
They have
do.
a bar?
Yeah, sure they have a bar. They have that's all the big business meeting, all the high-class hookers hang out, right?
Maybe.
Well, that's true, right? That's true. No, I'm just saying.
Speaking of hookers,
Yeah.
Be careful, there might be some at the bar. Just kidding.
before they built these federal office buildings, this neighborhood had around 250 brothels in it.
There you
No
go.
way.
And the neighborhood was occupied by Union troops during the Civil War.
Yep.
And the general who was in charge here was named General Hooker.
General Hooker. Yep. Know him.
He tried to stop the spread of disease by having all the girls inspected once a month by the Army doctors. And he handed out what were known as hooker licenses with his signature on it.
There you go. That's
So
great.
The word hooker comes from
Yeah.
this neighborhood.
Yeah. Now, what's the current street in D.C.? There used to be an area. What street was that?
It used to-
H Street, F
It
Street,
used to be K Street.
K Street. K Street used to be where all the Washington hookers. Is it still that way, or they redeveloped it?
It's that way a little bit.
Okay.
On the
Okay.
weekends late at night.
Okay. Hey, you know there's a big demonstration. Well, I don't know how big, but there's going to be a demonstration here this weekend.
Yeah.
Hopefully you catch some rides in that.
Hopefully we'll be gone.
No, we will be gone.
We're leaving Friday tomorrow.
And this is it over here.
Wow.
This is the hotel, the
That
Trump
was a post
International.
office?
Yes.
It was
Wow, it's
Yeah.
huge.
It's a federal post office for about 17 years. And then they almost demolished the building.
Okay.
It's the oldest building in DC that has a steel frame. It's got a steel frame that's encased in stone. There's a very similar building to this that the same architect did in Pittsburgh. It's the old stone courthouse in Pittsburgh. They look the same except for the one in Pittsburgh he did before this without using steel. And then this one he had the advantage of using steel, and you can see a cool shift in the style of architecture.
So you get a ride when you go, huh?
The beautiful building all the way up.
When you take this ride,
Yep.
when you take a ride with Alex, not only do you get a ride, you get a tour and history. And here it is, Trump International. We arrive as VIPs, okay, in the pedicab. We can go right up the front door. And here we go, right up the front door of the Trump International Hotel.
Look at
And
the cars.
I told you my car would be parked out here. And there it is.
Which one is it?
It's the blue one. It's the blue one. And my hand's not shaking. It's just the cobblestone road here. So you all have to get over it technically. Okay? So here we are, right here. And here's where we're going to go. Right there. Right there. Here we go. We're at the Trump. Thank you, sir. Thank you. And Liz, hold the camera for a minute. You're welcome. Much, Alex. You're welcome. You're going to be on our YouTube channel. Awesome. When you come to DC, you pick Alex here in the pedicab. You're going to have to find him around the city, but he's the best looking guy in the city. Okay? This is Older and Bolder 365, and we're going inside the hotel and give a great look. All right, let's go. All right. We're heading up. We're heading up the stairs to the Trump Hotel. Thank you very much.
Enjoy your stay.
Thank you
Feel
so
like
much.
home?
Thank you so much, sir.
You're welcome, sir.
Thank you. Okay. Masks are required when you enter the hotel. Wait a minute, Liz, slow down. We just entered the Trump International Hotel here.
The lobby.
The lobby. Okay. And we're going to go in and we're going to look around. Let's walk around here a little bit. Come on down here. And we're going to be probably the least dressed people in here.
No, I see some casual people at the bar.
So
Look at that guy in black shorts.
we're going to sit up at the bar here
Yeah. Let's go around.
and we're going to see. No, I know. Let's go find a bar stool and have a nice drink at the bar. And I'm going to keep my hat on.
Yeah.
So we're just going to float around here.
Well, people can eat down here.
Yeah. And we're going to flow right in here. See, it's a nice bar. Got a little bit of everything. Yeah, you want to sit right here?
So that way you can turn around, take pictures.
Absolutely. Hello, sir. How are you? Good. And there goes Liz. She's checking out. She's actually going down the hallway here, and you can check out everything here. It's a nice setup. Really nice setup, and this is what she's talking about. What we're talking about in that last question. Question to everybody. It's a really lovely facility, so if you're here in DC, come check it out. Great place. The restaurant's on the other side of the building down here, Prime Steakhouse. And here she comes now, coming back from her exploration. Hey, what's your name, baby?
My name is Elizabeth.
Elizabeth. Well, do you see the type of watch I'm wearing? It's a plastic Timex with 3 alarms. What do you think? Do you think
I'm out. Pulling out the breakfast stuff over.
All right, I just strolled into the executive bathroom here from the bar, actually, and a friend of mine here, one of the bartenders who speaks Spanish, very interactive with Liz. I think a little too interactive, maybe. She's about 5 times her age.
I got some hints on some
Okay,
good restaurants.
yeah.
I got,
That's a hit.
I got the
Her people.
scoop
She got
on
from
the
her people.
Asian Peruvian fusion
From her
restaurant.
people.
No, my people are not Peruvian, but I got a good restaurant. We're gonna go have dinner.
Okay.